Salut, salut, bonjour, bonsoir. Aujourd'hui, nous regardons les articles. Comment utiliser les articles. Today, we're going to look at how to use different types of articles together. But in the exam, if we say fill with a definite article, just them, or fill with the indefinite article, just them, it's easy. But sometimes we say remplissez, 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 fill avec les articles. So which one? Definite, indefinite? So that is what this video is about. When to use which one. So the articles, les articles. And here we're going to distinguish between the definite and the indefinite. Partitive articles are relatively easier because they normally are associated with quantity. So there shouldn't be a doubt in your mind. But remember, you have a third category. But the confusion comes with definite and indefinite. So we'll just revise them. Les articles indéfinis, il y en a trois, les three. Un, masculin singular. Une, féminin singular. Des, plural form. Un, une, des. They mean a or an or some. Now these are the definites, les articles définis. In English you just have one, it is the. In French you have le, masculine singular, la, feminine singular, l'apostrophe if the singular word starts with a vowel, and les for plural forms. D'accord? So keep this in mind. Un, une, des, le, la, les. D'accord? So normally if you get an exercise like this, regardez le tableau, don't look at it, it's in your mind, it's in the previous slide. Complétez les phrases avec l'article défini convenable. Défini, you just have one form. So all you have to do is you have to look at the word following the blank and fill it up. So day, a day, samedi is a day, you know it is masculine. D'accord? Dimanche is a day, you know it is masculine. Now how rule, I'm just throwing it out there for you now itself. Aimer, adorer, détester, adorer, adorer, aimer, préférer. These are verbs of preference. They talk about your personal preferences. So normally they are followed by the definite article. D'accord? So how do you choose the definite article? A day. Samedi is a day, dimanche is a day, lundi is a day. All of them are masculine. Le. Second one, pomme. You don't know the meaning of pomme? Fine. You know it is plural. So you add les, les. She adores apples. It's a radish has an S in the singular form and the plural form. And it's always plural. You do not say I like dog. You say I like dogs. Same thing in French. You do not say I love radish. You say I love radishes. So the second one also will be the plural les. Épinard is spinach. I like spinach. Spinach is always plural. Les. D'accord? Now, médecin, it can be a boy medicine or a doctor or a girl doctor. The spelling doesn't change. If you add E, remember it becomes medicine. So do not add the E, just change the article. So here you can put le médecin or la médecin. D'accord? And he is taking care of the sick person. The sick person, malade, is a neutral person. So he can be a sick boy or a sick girl. The male doctor is taking care of a girl patient or a boy patient. D'accord? Okay, next one. Glass, ice cream, feminine, la. Next one, music, QUE. Any word that ends in QUE is feminine. So la. Mais je préfère chanson. Chanson means songs. There's an S there. It is plural, jazz songs. D'accord? So if we tell you clearly, use remplissez avec l'article défini, no problem. But sometimes we say remplissez avec l'article. That's when the confusion comes in. So here are the rules. When do I use what articles? Number one. This I've already mentioned it to you previously, right? Definite articles follow verbs of preference. What are verbs of preference? Aimer, adorer, détester, préférer. Alright? Even the negative forms of these verbs are your preferences. Next rule you have to remember is il y a. Il y a is always followed by your indefinite article and also your part of the article. Remember that. D'accord? So the first rule is preference verbs are followed by definites. The second rule is il y a is followed by indefinites. The third rule, general statements always have definite articles in them. What do I mean by general statements? For example, any general truth like vada is tasty. Everybody agrees vada is tasty, right? Generally, everybody loves a vada. Huh? So in French, when you translate the sentence, you will say les vada, because I told you, remember, all nouns have articles in French. So you will say les vada sont délicieux. D'accord? So here, grass is green, general statement. Grass is a noun. Nouns have articles in French. So l'herbe, the grass, est verte, the grass is green. Alright? Or you can say cats love milk. So the cats, les chats, adorent le lait. The cats love the milk. D'accord? So any general statement, a general truth, the nouns will, in French, will be accompanied by definite articles. D'accord? Okay, then we have this weird rule, which I call the law of first introduction. So what do I mean by that? When a word is introduced for the first time, use the indefinite article because you don't know what it is, right? First time you're hearing it. But as you keep referring to this object in your conversation, you can use the definite article to talk about it. For example, I saw a movie. J'ai vu un film. I saw a movie. The film is good. Go watch the film. So the first time you introduce the word, I saw a movie yesterday, even in English, you say a. But as you keep referring to the movie is good, go watch the movie, take your parents to watch the movie, you use the definite article. That's what I mean by the law of first introduction. I see a girl, the girl is beautiful. Alright? Je vois une fille, first time you introduce it, you're indefinite. And then when you keep talking about it, you use the definite article. D'accord? So here you have words. Remplissez maintenant avec les articles. Use the correct article. First one, you have the word adore. You have the word déteste. At once your mind should say preference. Preference means definite. So you have les, because this is plural. This is the word for noodles. And this is rice. Rice in French is masculine. Les, le. Why definites? Because of the verb adore and déteste. Okay? Vincent. He has a red bag. He has a red bag. A red bag. I don't know what it is. D'accord? I'm just introducing it for the first time. I'm not talking about it again. So he has a red bag. I'm looking at him and I'm just saying he has a red bag. Third one has il y a. Il y a is followed by indefinite. So ordinateur is masculine. Telephone is plural. Bureau is masculine. So what are your answers? Un ordinateur, des téléphones, un bureau. Okay? Number 4. Qui est? Who's it? C'est Paul. C'est un ami. C'est un copain. Copain is a pal. It's a word for pal. So he's a friend. He's a friend. C'est Paul. You're meeting him for the first time. Law of introduction. First introduction. So c'est un copain. And then the last one again. Aimer, préférer, preference. Therefore, this will be plural form of the definite article. And cinema. If you do not know what cinema gender is, look at the next word. Indien. Indien is masculine. So here are your answers. Les for film and le for cinema. D'accord? So if you remember these 4 rules, it will help you choose the correct article properly. Au revoir. Bye-bye. Remember your rules. Always. Before I say bye-bye once again. Number 1, preference verbs followed by definite articles. Number 2, il y a followed by indefinites. Number 3, general statements always will have definites. They won't have in English, in French you'll have them. And finally, Law of first introduction. First time when you see something or speak of something, indefinite. It's indefinite. You don't know it. As you keep talking about it, it becomes definite. And you use the correct article. D'accord? Au revoir once again. Bye-bye.